Pardon me, sir? The way up, can you tell me?
Looking up is silly in this economy. We have more important worries plenty. Our poor vault might as well be empty.
Ugh, gigantic vermin. How distasteful. Speaking with them is quite wasteful.
Unless you have a source of capital to impart, please all of you depart.
Salutations. You wish to reach the temple high above, presumably? I will present you with a locomotion opportunity. Allow me to accompany you on this venture. I believe it will pay off handsomely, both for you and for me.
Lead on!
To the promontory!
If that mouse comes near me, I shall crush him like a daisy. Aha! No bridge far and wide do I see.
Oh, Magna, can you help me?
I see no one near.
Me neither. Where are you, dear?
My stars.
Dive! Run! The mountain is alive!
Little visitors, do not go. Can I get you anything? I have water, fresh from an ice flow.
Thank you kindly, but no.
Aren't you charming? Call me Magna.
Magna, pleased to meet you. The temple in the clouds we seek.
Is that all? Let me shake off my dew. Oh, that's taken the wind out of me. I desperately need to rest. Something's wrong with my heart, you see. Sweetheart, truth is, I'm not at my best.
Magna, we seek to go inside to access the vault of the Bulmus Populi.
Always so busy you are, Robert. All right. Take care. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Child of Light. Meet Robert, the new character accompanying us on this journey. We'll see him in action a bit later on, but as you can see, he has access to the antidote skill, which might clue you in on what kind of enemies we're gonna be facing next.
Robert, thank you for your generosity.
This opportunity was not free entirely.
A catch. You see?
The Queen imprisoned our accounting, released the door of our sealed vault, and news of my promotion will be sounding!
Are we to be this monster's diet?
Robert, why is it you live upon a giant?
The Populi traveling traders Magna moved us from place to place. Low and high, we bought and sold at an exhilarating pace until the new Queen Umbra came to dwell, and night and Magna fell. Excise her cobwebbed heart and its spinners four. Then Magna will carry you to the temple's high shore.
Never have I seen metal of such putrid color.
Worthless like that it is, but shaped into pins and scepters, hooks and buttons, belt buckles and ornamented candy for kids.
Kids?
Of Magna, that is. You will discover that it skyrockets in value. The principle is simple. Even a weed, when gilded, can be sold, or a lowly bulmus raised in status kindle the love of a fair maiden and earn her smile bright.
Little mouse, are you in love?
Of course not. I am just demonstrating my business might.
Okay, dungeon time. We're inside of Magna in all her lava-filled glory. And much like the Hero of Time once did, we need to get rid of the pests that dwell within. As you can see, I am really bad at avoiding those fireballs. I was never really the greatest at those Mario levels, you know, in like Bowser's Castle and stuff like that. Okay, first fight of the episode. We have this fire spider and this fiery rock. We're already seeing the classic JRPG trope of like too many reskinned enemies. Right now I'm not using the new character just yet, but that's because Finn is like way too useful to deal with these elemental enemies. Okay, he apparently counters physical attacks, but the armor effect is not too bad anyways. Also, since we're at a point where fights are starting to get a bit repetitive and boring, I will start cutting some fights in editing just so we don't have to have ultra long episodes all the time.
Wow, Robert! Where did you learn to fight?
Have you been to a business meeting? This kind of combat is light.
Onward! The spider's away!
Please, Aurora, don't use me as bait.
A heart fashioned out of crystal. 3 cobwebs spun, therefore loved little.
Aurora, what is love known by?
When it hurts to say goodbye.
Okay, another fight this time. One small spider with 2 big spiders. They are still all fire enemies, so same game plan. But as always, 3 enemies with a speed boost is the fastest way to be overwhelmed and lose a fight. And yeah, paralysis is the one status effect that we need antidote for. It's a good idea to get rid of the smallest one, just to give ourselves some time to breathe. But this is finally the perfect time to showcase the new little guy, Robert. He starts off with a rain arrow skill, so if you didn't pick up any other like multi-targeting physical attack on other characters, you're at least going to have this one, which is really useful. I could have finished it there with Finn, but might as well save some MP for later. Besides, I always forget that I give a water oculi to Rubella. I need to be better with assigning those and remembering who has what.
I didn't know funny looking creatures like you existed in Lumeria.
Ha! Small talk aside, you willing to put a price on your pipe?
Nah, your life!
It's getting a bit less obvious to know what to go for in the skill tree right now. Especially for skills I don't really use, like for Golem, who I mainly use as a physical attack spammer, so I don't really know what to go for, but let's pick up Paralyze. You never know when this could come in handy. Finally, an enemy that isn't a fire elemental. It's still a reskin of an enemy we already know, so nothing really interesting going on, so let's keep this one.
love the bow and arrow getup. Excited to fight by your side.
Likewise. You with the circus that just passed through?
Look, foes to battle. The circus can wait outdoors.
You mean outside?
I think that this branch of Robert's skill tree is the most useful. It gets us a better version of Hinder skill and eventually a better version of Rain Arrows.
One of the spiders! After Magna's heart!
We will halt its dark art.
Okay, so first objective of the dungeon, and it's to defeat even bigger spiders. I'm really sorry for all the people watching with arachnophobia. I should have been punished there for being really greedy, but I still got lucky, so that's fine. This fight can be very challenging if you're underleveled because it's super easy to get overwhelmed. As you can see, magic is not at all effective against them, so they really want you to make use of rain arrows or any multi-targeting melee attack that you have. Also, I don't know the exact stat, but Robert does have a pretty good dodge chance, which makes sense since he is a mouse after all. I switched into Rubella there, especially because I knew we would soon be in trouble HP wise. Now it's just a matter of waiting for the good opportunity. I think one more rain arrow. I think one more rain arrow should be enough, if we can get it. Nope, might as well just switch to Golem now. Except that he's so slow and can't do anything. Good thing Rubella can make up for it with her speed. Things got a little bit more hectic there, but that's just how dangerous those spiders can be.
There! One has been unraveled.
Where now? Underground, I am so baffled.
This slash all ability from Aurora would have been really useful in the fight we just did. That's really awful timing. We do also get Rage of the Capuli too, which makes Finn even more powerful, as if he wasn't already one of the most useful characters. I'm really trying my best not to get hit by the fire again. I really thought I could get behind him, but I guess we just got ambushed here. Still a fight we have already seen, so let's skip it.
How can someone soft fight so well? I had no idea all of this was out there.
The world is full of opportunities to exploit.
Really, all I can do is stare. Perhaps a piece I still require. One that goes inside, I desire.
A spider stilling Magna's veins. We must free the heart from its chains.
Couldn't really get behind that one, unfortunately. But this fight is the exact same setup as last time, so no real need to show it, unless something funny happens.
That makes 2.
These webs stick to me like glue.
Now that we got the slash all skill, I want to go more towards the bottom branch. Let me know in the comments if you want me to go more in depth with my choices for the skills, but honestly I mostly just go off of vibes really. Honestly think I've taken more damage from the fire than from most enemies in this episode. More confessions you can pause to read as always. Don't know how many of those I missed so far, but I know that I have a save file where I got all of them, so just in case I'll be able to show all of them. I'm really surprised this counted as a surprise strike, but you know the drill, we're going to skip this one, honestly just doing that because episodes are going like unnecessarily long. So yeah. Here we have another secret area with a bunch of treasure and a bunch of free fire to the face.
The vault. Here we go.
Aurora, no.
Please, help me break the vault enchantment.
Oh, for your own career advancement?
No! Yes, my future depends on it.
You lie.
The truth you want? I do it all for Margaret. Her portrait is beyond compare. With checkered locks of dusky hair, with velvet skin and eyes that reflect my stare. From smoky head to dainty paw, you will not get a bulmus as fair as Margaret. If we, the vault, reclaim, I surely will receive fame, alongside a promotion. And Margaret will seek me with devotion. For me and Margaret's sake, the vault's combination break.
This mechanism appears ancient.
It is, since Lemuria's found it. Rambert's ancient store.
It seems tightly sealed. Give me a minute.
Think of Rambert! The lost combination restore!
Pretty straightforward puzzle as always. And now we just have to light all of these.
We did it! The door is open.
How about that? Not bad for a pin.
Well done, as a matter of fact. But quickly, let us go in.
The popularized capital has been regained. Now Margaret's heart will be reclaimed. Help yourself to a couple chests, old.
Ooh, look at all this gold!
Igniculus, desist at once. It is not ours to hold.
That's a pretty nice treasure haul.
Aurora, look! The spider wraps its web!
Then we shall have to slay it dead.
Once again, I wish these fights switched it up a little bit more so I would have more to say. But do let me know if you want to see them regardless of the length of the episode. I just don't really think it's necessary, but yeah, let me know. As I was saying, those fights really aren't too interesting because really the easiest way to do it is just to spam physical attacks, honestly.
The heart of the mountain beats loud and clear.
But the last spider sits near.
Sir Spider, come out and face us on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
Your time's up, little girl. Wait and see.
Boss fight time. Once again, sorry for all the arachnophobes out there. There's 2 of those armored spiders from before that were guarding the webs. And our game plan is to take care of those quickly so we can focus on the boss. We got some really nice critical hits to start off the fight. That's gonna be really useful. And yeah, since we know those armored spiders are weak to physical attacks, we can use Robert and Golem to maximize our damage. It's important to defend when you know the boss is doing like his big attack. One spider already down. And of course the boss is also able to paralyze, so Robert is essential to winning this fight, obviously. Kinda wasted my turn going for Antidote on Golem since I just ended up switching him out later. So the other part that makes you want to take care of the smaller spiders first is that he counters interruption with a speed increase to all enemies. Thankfully the first one died already and the second one is low on HP, otherwise we could have been overwhelmed really easily. It's not that problematic. Once the boss is alone, even when speed boosted, he's not that problematic. The boss is pretty resistant to physical attacks, so let's switch into Finn to complete the magical attacking duo. Also, I wasn't sure if the spider had a elemental weakness, so I tried going for a fire attack just to check. But as you can see, he's not weak to fire. Also, I know it feels weird to skip a boss, but the video is getting really long and we've literally seen everything he can do. I was running out of MP and getting low on health, so I ended up switching back into Golem and Robert to finish this fight.
Magna's blood flows strong.
And hopefully for long.
Fulmus Populi hark. Magna's heart beats free of the dark, and I have saved our enterprise. The vault lies open, rid of the Queen's mark.
Princess,
Aurora, please, sir.
thank you on behalf of the Balmus, Aurora. With our capital liquid once more, our market shall soar across the golden plains of Lemuria.
Your charity inspires me. It was noble what you did, Aurora.
I love you too, Nora.
Robert, you have that promotion down pat.
Did you hear that? Margaret, your smile is like the winds of trade. Your voice is shrill like market bell. Magna is healed. The vault is saved. All for the paw of thine. Fairest Margaret, will you be mine?
Ugh, I am not a venture nor a market stall, Robert. You do not know me at all.
Margaret, wait! My heart is faint. All hope is lost.
Perhaps this flute will ease your cost.
Such a rich song. The pain is not nearly as strong.
Goodbye, my friend. My path home I must set.
The Balmus Populi thank you, and will return the debt. We will not forget. Speak with Magna below the town Populi. To rise up to the temple high.
I've never seen a thing like it. Big ears, clothing looking like flowers and perfume that stink. Ladies, come near me. I'll go a-sneezing. And what is that foul drink?
It's tea from Matilda's forest. Help yourself to a sip.
Mint? Aurora, can we stay for the rest of the trip?
If only love was governed like the markets.
I'm aware these matters are quite delicate. But father often terrorized his banker, Monsieur Mustache. His investments ran a major deficit.
True, the market can be unpredictable. If you do not know it. Wait, Monsieur Mustache? That was his name?
Keep quiet if you're introduced, or he is liable to throw a fit. His mustache requires more wax than candles tall and fat. And once unfurled, it curls up and up around his hat. So father and I dubbed him that.
And with that, thank you so much for watching until the end. Consider liking and subscribing if you made it this far. And don't forget to support all of the amazing actors. Link in the description as always. Bye bye.